Well, I'm a high-tech person. I've always loved technology. I studied physics. I never became a physicist, but I did research in this country and in Germany in solid-state physics, if you can imagine that. Photography involves a lot of technology. And as a photographer, you never know from minute to minute what is the next area of interest that you're going to focus on. But if you're aware, awake, and looking, something will come to you. I was walking down the street one day here in New York on the Upper West Side with my camera, sort of just looking, and I became aware of the sun sparkling on one of the automobile taillights. As I saw the headlights and taillights on automobiles, I was amazed by the complexity of the crystalline structure of these manufactured objects. They were so complex and so ingenious. It was like structures from another planet almost, or the inner structure of matter was displayed in the taillight and headlight of an automobile. And I was transfixed by this beauty and also the variety in each automobile make that existed. What's miraculous is that these photographs that I take don't really exist for longer than a few seconds. And they can never be recreated anywhere because they're the product of the interaction of the environment with the parts of the automobile that happen to be at a particular place at a particular time under certain lighting conditions in a certain environment. And that never will happen again, ever. It's a unique experience. And you have to be pretty awake during that moment to see what's going on, because it's not very obvious. These reflections are very subtle. They're constantly changing. I think it's almost a miracle to be able to find these things. And when you photograph them, you never know what they're going to really look like in the final photograph until you have them up on the computer screen and you're working with the image and you print it out. There's something about the energy of New York City and its environment and how it interacts with what you're seeing. It makes a huge difference. And it's fascination and interest and excitement with what you're seeing, or what I'm seeing, that draws me to photograph. It fills me with great joy and excitement. So if you're looking to photograph or become a photographer, find out what excites you. You might say, oh, nothing excites me. That can't possibly be. If you're quiet and are silent as you move through your environment, let your eyes flow over what you come up against. The bricks, the mortar, the people, the clothing, the fruit at the market, the headlights and taillights of automobiles are quite an example of this.